Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Ashley Kay and I make journaling videos. Today my video is going to be of me prepping my new journal with some watercolors. I just finished catching up of all the pages that I was behind in October and November. So now I'm starting December, and this journal that you see right here was where I started, I think, November 11th, and am going to go through the end of the year in this journal. It is a journal that I got from the dollar store, and so the quality is not amazing, but it works, and I'm excited to be able to play with watercolors again. Not that I wasn't able to in my last journal. I just chose not to, I guess, because it was kind of an off-white cream color, and so I just didn't think that it was going to look very good with my watercolors on it. I should have tried, because I really did miss using my my watercolors and my distress spray stain, or my dilutions sprays, I guess, is what they actually are. But I was excited to use these and be able to have them work as well as they did in this dollar store journal. I was afraid that the ink and the watercolor would leak onto the other sides of the pages, but they did not. Surprisingly, it had very little bleed through. There was some in a couple spots, but not as much as I thought. And that's exciting for me. I am almost actually halfway through the journal now, getting through November. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I had something that was going there in my brain, and it just stopped. Have you ever had that happen? Like, you were just so full in your brain that you can't think and you can't finish your thoughts? That's where I am. It is Friday, December 3rd, as I am recording this voiceover, and I have had the busiest day. My son's school, his preschool, had their Christmas sing today, and so we went to that this morning, and when it was finished, we decided to take him out for lunch, my husband and I, so that he would, get some one-on-one time alone with the parents, because we don't do that often enough with our kids. So we did that, and then I talked my husband into going to Michael's so I could pick up some stuff, and by the time it was all said and done and we came home, it was after 1 o'clock, and it was just a tiring day. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to the journal and the inks and stuff. The inks that I use are, I believe, the Dilutions ink spray stains. They come in a 3-pack. You can get them, I get mine at Joann's, but you can get them at Michael's, and you can get something similar, I'm sure, at Hobby Lobby as well, but I don't shop at Hobby Lobby, so I don't know for sure. The watercolors are all mix and match from different Etsy stores. I will link a couple of my favorite ones down below. But I have enjoyed all the watercolors that I've gotten. I don't have any that I don't enjoy. This one right here that I'm using, this kind of like, I don't even know what color you would call that first one that I used. Golden? I think it's called Goldfinch, actually, so it's a golden color, I guess. We'll go with that. It has gotten weirdly chunky, and you can kind of see some bits that like chunk off on my paper, and they don't really dissolve in the water. That would probably be the only one that I don't enjoy, but all the other ones that I have, I really love. I have a mix of shimmer, glitter, hollow, dual chrome, whatever you want to call it. I think only a couple of them are actually categorized as duochrome. But I like the look of them mixed with a matte color. So that's why I'm using at least two in all of my pages. A lot of my pages I'm using so many colors at the same time. But I love kind of blending them together and creating these looks. This page in particular is quite different. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't really like it as I was making it. I think it worked out all right once I put stuff on it, and eventually I will flip these. I'm still a little behind in my journal flips. I believe my next journal flip that I'm going to do is my last journal from 2020, and then I can start flipping 2021 journals. But yeah, I tried something new with that kind of design, and I think it really worked once I got the decorations on it for the day in my journal. And I want to maybe try something a little bit different. Maybe instead of just a circle going through each side of the page, I want to try and create a scene. I saw Micah, I believe her name is Micah, do a scene with her watercolors and some die cuts that she's done. Or not die cuts, but she designs her own collage prints. And so I kind of want to try something with that a little bit more in my journal. Maybe when I get a journal with better paper. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. We're pretty close to the end of the year, and I'm really just looking forward to not having this particular journal that I'm working in anymore. Like, I just started it, and I am not loving it because of the paper quality. So I think I'm going to wait until after the new year to try any fun and new techniques, like watercoloring a scene, which I am not great at watercoloring, obviously. I just have no technique. Anyway, I'm going to just end this off here. We're about halfway through. I'm going to put some music on for the rest of it. Thank you guys so much for watching and liking and subscribing, commenting. I appreciate it all so much. And if you would like to see just some still prints of the pictures or of the pages that I have been finishing in my journals, if you go on over to my Instagram, I have been posting fairly regularly every couple days, and you can go see some stills over there. Like I said, I'm going to put some music on. I hope that you enjoy the rest of this kind of background decorating journal with me, and I will see you all again the next video. Thank you again for subscribing, and I will journal with you again very soon. Bye.